welcome to the Smudge Room. I'm Jamie, and this will be a general reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I am working with, keep forgetting the name of these, round mother piece thing. I found the booklet. Mother Piece Round Tarot, not the other way around. And I'm also throwing in my fairy oracles instead of reading them at the end. So here we go. Let's begin with recent past for Pisces. Okay, we've got the Crone. I like this card a lot. Now, the Crone is kind of like the master of oneself. I like her because it's like feminine energy. It's almost like the Hermit, but feminine, but more witchy. Okay, so bear with me. This is someone who takes their experience and shares with others. Not in like a, I mean, she's not like freely offering up information. It's more like you have to seek her out to like have her bestow wisdom upon you. I just like her because she's cool. Okay, now, so, you know, Pisces is the oldest and wisest of all of the zodiac. So maybe it's time to share some experiences with people, you know. We've got the Tower. Now this is recent past, so if something crappy has happened lately, you might be trying to rebuild. The Tower is a man-made structure that is struck by lightning and crumbles. So it's like, you know, an unforeseen catastrophe. It could be that you, with Crone energy, it's possible that you are the one who's like maybe carrying a group or an individual through a hard time. I'm gonna pull from here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Nellie's the alchemist. So yeah, you're like the one who is, well, it's kind of a witchy energy. It's like you're keeping people safe and showing them the way out of this. And it might just be one person, but for some it feels like a group, maybe even a group of work friends is kind of the feel it has. Okay, let's find out about the other energy, or the energy coming towards you now. Ooh. Okay, we've got the Five of Cups. So yeah, there's some conflict. Oh, sorry, not conflict, my bad. Five of Cups is mourning, it's grief. You and this group or this person maybe have lost someone. Coming together in a way to heal. I mean, it doesn't have to mean you lost a person, of course. It could be, well, whatever the Tower moment was. Five of Wands. Now, this is about competition. Let's find out. Let's clarify that. Okay, we've got Temperance. Yeah, things are out of whack. Things are out of balance. And here you are, Nellie's the alchemist, like trying to fix it. What else about this energy? Ooh. Whoa. Ten of Cups. Okay, this is an indication that like together as a whole, you guys are going to be okay. It's going to be a happy time again for everyone. Okay, so let's pull for mutual energy here. Or like where to go from here, I guess, is probably a better way to ask. Okay, Guardian through the gate. Yeah, this is like a rite of passage. This is like you guys had to go through this in order to level up. And then we got the Friends card. Okay, this is cool. So yeah, this is the real camaraderie here. Like, you maybe weren't close with this person or this group until the bad thing happened, and now it's just like you have a bond. There's a bond now, and it doesn't have to necessarily even be like this huge tower thing. It could just be, I don't know, something brought you together. Yeah, carrying each other. Like, look, he's like, they're giving each other power. Yeah, okay, yeah, and the Star card, this doesn't surprise me. So this comes after the tarot, and it's the ray of hope that, you know, lifts everybody up and makes it okay to move on. I remember, like, after 9/11, they had this thing on, like, this benefit, and some comedian, and I wish I could remember who it was. I'll probably remember as soon as I stop this video, but they were like, maybe it was Lorne Michaels talking about Saturday Night Live. I think that's what it was, and he was just like, is it okay to be funny again? Because it's like America needed this so badly, like, for something other than just this sorrow, because it was so just chaotic and sad for so long. So yeah, it's okay to be funny again. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fine. Eventually, it will. I mean, and not too far off in the future. What do we got? Two of Cups. Okay, so if this is just you and one individual, this could very well be turning into something romantic after you get through the funky stuff. Let's find out more about that. The Emperor. Okay, this is an indication that it's important to remember to set boundaries. You don't want to rush into this, is what that's saying. But that's kind of what I'm feeling. That looks like, whoa, that's where things may be headed. Let's put from here. What we got? Okay, the Pook. This is the shapeshifter. Now, this is maybe a reminder, you know, be aware of the fact that, like, if this tragedy or whatever this was, if this had not happened, would there be a romantic thing? And is there just be conscious of that. I feel like that's what that's trying to, you know, tell me. That's the message there. Because yeah, he's the shapeshifter, so it could be like, you know, is this person like falling into your arms because they're vulnerable? Like, you know, I'm not saying you're taking advantage of someone when they're most vulnerable. I think that this is just like, are they themselves because of this? Just be mindful of that. Let's find out more. Oh. Okay, lots of confusion. So, you know, maybe not taking advantage of a vulnerability, but they're a lot more confused, I'm getting, than you are. So give them time, and I think this is going to develop anyway. Let's put one more for, there it is. Okay, so if this is a group thing, or if it's a two, I mean, well, we already have established that there's some sort of a bond between people, but know that other people are watching. These are the topsy-turvets, and it's just like they're like the, you know, they're like looking in at you. be mindful of that also. The looky-loos and the people who are putting their nose in business where it doesn't belong. The spectators? They're spectators. Okay, we got the Son of Wands. This is passion. This is the only bad thing about the Son of Wands popping up is that it's fleeting. You know, it's and I noticed someone had posted something somewhere about the Son of Wands, and they'd never noticed, and I never had either, but he's got his eyes closed. So it's like being driven solely by passion and not any logic, which isn't always bad, but, you know, just be careful. Just be careful of that. Okay, any more advice? Ooh. Ten of Wands. Now, in the normal tarot, this is about being burdened. But in this card, or in this deck, it doesn't really kind of seem like that. It seems like a big orgy. So, this also makes me think of like a fleeting energy, kind of. But let's not worry about that now. I think that it's time to kind of, if you've gone through something really heavy, an orgy's not so bad. And whatever, be safe and smart and all that stuff, but whatever, you know, whatever your thing is, do that thing. Okay, I'm gonna pull one of these and then I'm gonna stop. Where's my book for that? Do I have it? Shoot. Oh, there it is. Okay, guys. One last piece of advice for you guys. Let's see. It's too much. Take it. Okay, you got the Three of Fire in reverse. Hope the camera doesn't die. I know I was low. Okay. When the Three of Fire appears reversed in your reading, it represents a need to look closely at what you're doing. Watch where you're going. Don't allow yourself to fall or trip or become lost because you're not paying attention. Remember your objectives and goals. Do not lose sight of them. Is there something you might be missing because you have not paid close enough attention? Are you cutting corners that ultimately cost you more than they have saved you because they might destroy a good reputation? Think back to your original plans and what you'd hope to achieve. Are you living true to your vision? Or have you lost your way? Take a moment to pause and get your bearings so you can move forward with confidence. Okay, so yeah, be mindful, but it's gonna be cool. And yeah, anyway, that's what I got for you guys. I will see you next time.